have seen time and time again where people are like, okay, I want to have that time for peace and maybe prayer and I'm open, but I don't really know that W part, the what, where, like, that purpose. Like, I don't feel like I'm really living out my purpose in my life. How can I connect with that? Because I feel like I'm just kind of like going through the motions and just going to a job and, sitting there for 8 hours getting a paycheck because it's what I have to do to survive, but I don't really feel fulfilled. How can people start to discover that and go out of that place of like, just being in kind of that, I have to do this, to more of like, I get to do this. This is, I feel like this is what I was meant to do.
Yeah, that's a great question. And some of the training that I've been doing lately is what I call value-based living, values-driven life, and getting to the roots of what we value, to know what our purpose is, our why. I don't know my why. I'm like, what do you value? One quick way to look at it is this. I call it the eulogy. But Stephen Covey calls it begin with the end in mind in 7 Habits of Highly Effective People.
Mm-hmm.
I call it begin with the grave in mind. The eulogy experience.
Sounds so dark and
it
depressing.
Does. The key is this, though. At the end of my life, imagine this: my best friend, a close family member, maybe a sibling, is talking to my friends and family, my loved ones, about their experience of me having lived on this earth. What's the top 3 to 5 things I'd want them to share about me?
Wow.
What I left with them, with the experience, how they experienced me. What is it that I would want them to share about me? That a lot of times gets right down to what I value.